Welcome to the show.
Right in the
Coffee
morning,
with Nikkie.
right
In this morning show, we are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business, and we'll support you every step of the way.
right in the morning.
Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie.
Wake up everybody in the morning, wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding and we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning, I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time to tune to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie, oh yeah, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women, make it sound easy. Wake up everybody in the morning, wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding and we riding, yo.
Good morning. Oh, wait a minute. Good morning. How are you all doing this amazing morning, girl? I'm trying to get myself together. Trying to get it together. I know I sound like somebody's father. I don't know how to get this thing off now. Where is it? Oh my gosh. I keep saying I need to figure out why they changed this, how they changed it so I could get it back to what it need to be. And I still haven't done it yet. Listen, charge it to my head, not my heart. I went to bed at 4:00 this morning. Because y'all know I be moonlighting on TikTok. I be sitting on the TikToker doing my little evening, well, not the evening because it's past the evening, but doing my little graveyard shift. So yes, I am enjoying being on TikTok. There's some things that I'm not enjoying so much, but we'll talk about that in a minute. I don't know if y'all getting snow where y'all are, but we are getting snow over here. We are getting snow over here, y'all. So good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee with Nikkie. I am your host, Miss Nikkie, and this is your daily cup of information and inspiration. Listen, I sound a little nasally. I'm trying to get that out of here, but trying to get it out of here. Happy March, y'all. Happy March. We are already into the third month, okay, of the year. So I hope that you all are working hard towards your goals. I hope that you all are being consistent in your business. I hope that you are really doing going above and beyond for your goals and just what you think that you can do, right? Live outside of what you can naturally see with your own eyes and allow God to move you into places and spaces to where where his plan is, because his plan is way bigger and way broader than you can possibly see. And I'm going to say this because I am a true testimony. I'm a true testament to that right now, because as y'all know, I said I've been moonlighting on TikTok, and I've been on TikTok for a while, right? I've been on TikTok for a while. I've been trying to go live, and I've been struggling, and I have been very open and transparent about my struggles with that, right? And I was struggling to at least get to 2 digits, just two. And I said, oh, if only I could just get to 50 people. If only I could just get to 50 people. And so God moved real fast last week. So last week I shared with y'all how I was in the triple digits. Your girl was in the triple digits last week. And we got over 400 people in the building. I was working on a reel to post, because I'm going to post that after we get off, because I didn't get to do it in time. But I had, over 400, and I have 402 people exactly. I know that for sure, because that's the screenshot. 402 people just sitting in the room. Well, not just sitting in the room, but y'all know what I'm talking about. In the room. That's from me struggling with my little 9 people, trying to at least get 50 people. And I told y'all that I wrote on my board that one of my goals was to get, well, I didn't tell y'all that part, but one of my goals was to get 100K likes. That happened last week. I got the 100K likes, right? Then I said, let's see, because yesterday, y'all, TikTok be trying to play me so hard. Like I have two restrictions, and they mess with your visibility when you have those restrictions. So last week I was in the hundreds. Yesterday I only made it up to, I made it close to 100, but I didn't exactly make 100 people in the room. I made like 70. I know the most that I seen, I think, was 77, and I thought I saw 95, but I'm not sure because the numbers are so little. And I didn't quite make it there. So I was like, oh, I don't know. I got the restriction, and I said, I think it's because of that. And here I go, taking for granted the blessing that I already had. Like, the goal was for me to get the 50 people in there. I got way more than 50. And here I am sitting there yesterday being spoiled because I had triple digits last week, and I got in there and I had like the 75, the 95. And I'm sitting here spoiled talking about, well, where the 100 people at? Ungrateful, right? Ungrateful because those people were there. And then not only were the people there, but they were there and they were buying. So you got to be grateful and thankful for the blessings, even if, they don't look the way you think they should look. Be grateful and thankful and celebrate the wins, and because a win is a win, right? And so yeah, I didn't have the hundreds of people in my room, but I still got orders, and it was still worth my time to be there. It wasn't like I wasted my time, you know what I mean? It's not like I had to start from zero. So I'm extremely grateful and thankful for sharing that. I mean, for having that experience, and to continue to have that experience, because I'm gonna keep on going, y'all. Big Me said we went up to 97. Oh, okay. Thank you, Big Me. I'm like, I don't remember if I saw like 95. I couldn't see it. But yeah, I have to be grateful and thankful that I have those people in the room, and the people are supporting, and they still were sharing, and they still were doing the things. And why was I sitting there being ungrateful? So y'all be grateful and thankful for the blessings that God is blessing y'all with. Your talents, even if you got a sale today, even if you got a like today, even if you know what I'm saying? Don't get lost in the moment and saying, well, I only had 2 likes. You got 2 likes. You know what I'm saying? Like, be thankful and grateful for what it is that you have. So yeah, so back to, I had hit the 200, excuse me, I hit the 100K twice, y'all. I hit the 100K likes twice, y'all. And I had to post it on my poster board, and I went over to go grab it. I knocked some things over because y'all know I'm clumsy. Knocked some things over trying to get to it. Got the post-it, showed it. So I have a picture of the post-it at my 100. I had 101K when I showed it. Y'all, isn't that so good? So good. God was definitely in the room, because that was nothing I could have done on my own. Nothing I could have done on my own. From 9, and I'm just telling the people, if we just get me to the double digits, I'm gonna stay on. If we just get me to the double digits, I'm gonna stay on. To triple digits, y'all gotta show up. Y'all gotta show up. Somebody put show up in the chat, y'all, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Let me check and see who is in the building. Y'all make sure y'all share this out. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Come join us over here today. Today, I don't know if we're going to be on for a real long time. Your girl is tired. I got orders to pack. TikTok don't play about their shipping. You got to ship that stuff out in 2 days. Let me also share too that I got a alert. I got an alert, wasn't a violation, but I got an alert because one of the girls had ordered and she wanted Scorpio. So I said I was going to have it in stock, but I'll be back on Monday because Sean's birthday was this weekend, and I'm going to talk about Sean's birthday. So Sean's birthday was this weekend, and so I didn't go on TikTok this weekend. So I said, I'll be back on Monday. Do you mind if I do your order on Monday? Because she wanted to see it live packed. And so she was like, no. So I restocked it, and started doing her order. So her order is ready, but it gave me a restriction because I didn't send it out in 2 days. So note to y'all, if you are planning on going on TikTok or selling on TikTok, do be aware that you have to send out their stuff within 2 days. And so if you do not have their stuff, or you don't have the products on hand, or you don't know that you can turn it over in 2 days, then reconsider that particular product and do things that you know that you can get out in time. You know what I'm saying? Because again, if I'm only doing the body cocktail bar because I know that I'm making it on live and I know that it will be ready. You know what I mean? Like my other things like my brush me off soap or things that may not be ready, I don't. Even though I could put the amount in stock, I still don't. You know what I mean? You want to just make sure that if you're going to put your stuff up there, that you have the quantity to ship it out within 2 days. Because you only got 2 days, y'all. You only got 2 days. So let me check and see who's in the building. Y'all make sure y'all share this out, share it out, share it out. Let me see who's in the building. First up in the building is Christina. Good morning, Christina. How are you doing this amazing morning? I hope all is well with you. Good morning, Miss Sheila from VA. Let's get this prayer. Lift me up in prayer this morning. I for sure need it. Yes, 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 I do. I do. I do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. May God bless our Tuesday with his mercy, grace, and favor. Let us keep hope in our hearts and keep praying and know that God is with us today and always. I touch and agree. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Sheila from VA. Amen, amen, amen. Good morning, Melissa. How are you doing this amazing morning? Melissa say, good morning, everyone. I am blessed. Yes, yes, and yes. And kiss baby Mariah. Is it Pilates day today? Let me know, let me know, let me know. I always ask Pilates and Mariah. Pilates and Mariah. Good morning, Melly Mel. Melly Mel is in the building. Melly Mel said, good morning, party people. Party people. Hey, it's a Terrific Tuesday. Yeah. It's a Terrific Tuesday. Yeah. And she said, hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. I'm my own remix, y'all. I am my own remix. Hit the like button, y'all, please. And thank you. Yes, yes, and yes. Big Meech is in the building. Good morning, Big Meech. Let's see if I get it together this morning.
I think I'm Big Meech.
What? Listen, we working on it. We working on it. We are working on it. As soon as I get off of here, I am going to try to see how to put my situation back so I can be on point because this is throwing me way, way off. Way off. Good morning, babe. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said it's ice at the moment. Oh, I won't be hitting the post office and no ice. Definitely won't be doing that. Not I, said the spy. I am not going out in the ice. You can control rain. I mean, well, you can't control it, but you can control yourself a little better in the car. Ice? Oh no, ice is lawless. Ice is lawless. You can't control. There's nothing. If you're sliding, you're gonna slide. If you're, you know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing you can do in ice, but just go with the flow. You can't stop yourself or nothing. You're just gonna go with the flow. Good morning, Miss Kim. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said, good morning, lovelies. A bit under the weather this morning, yet blessed. Yes, me too, girl. Me too, girl. I'm not under the weather. I'm just tired. I'm not under the weather because I went to bed at 4:00. So I've been I have 4 hours of sleep. So but that's not really bad because I really don't sleep anyway. I have a hard time like getting a good rest unless I'm super duper tired. Then I get a good night's sleep. Other than that, I'm tossing and turning, or I get some, I get some pockets of sleep, but I don't get no real good night's sleep. Do y'all get good night's sleep? Let me know. When your head hit the pillow, do you go right to sleep? When your head hit the pillow, do you go right to sleep? Melly Mel says, show up. Yes, yes, yes. Regarding TikTok, I was watching a lady and she got a restriction and her numbers started dropping. Someone told her to go out and come back and numbers went back up. Something to try. Well, they didn't drop, but I started low. So the restriction happened. I'm assuming it happened. No, I'm not assuming. It did happen on Friday, the last day I was on. And so I got the restriction then. So when I came on, my numbers were automatically low. Like I was trickling up. Like I was at 11 for a minute and then it started going up and going up and going up. But I think I don't know exactly. I'm still learning the platform. I'm still trying to see what I need to do and try to show up and be great. But yeah, I gotta appeal these restrictions because they just keep on. First of all, I got a restriction because I said Louis Vuitton, and I said Louis Vuitton inspired. So I was telling y'all that, right? And so they gave me a restriction on that. And then I got another restriction. I don't even know what I got a restriction for on the first. So we'll see. We'll see, Mr. Wilson, to see what happens. But I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna go on today, but I probably will go on Thursday. I mean Wednesday, and see what it do because I'm gonna go on enough to see, and then try different times too, and see if that works. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not discouraged though. Be ye not discouraged. Is that how it go? I'm not gonna be discouraged about it. Nope, 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 nope. Miss Anita, Miss Anita, what? Miss Anita, Miss Anita, yep, Miss Anita, Miss Anita. Good morning, Miss Anita. Miss Anita is back, y'all. She is about to do, what is it? Let me see. I see Miss Anita. She got an appearance that she is going to be doing on a radio show. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Who's it? Oh, let me see. Cat. All right, y'all. Miss Anita's going to be live today. Oh, wait. We missed it. It was 6:00 this morning. Miss Anita. I missed it. It was at 6:00 this morning, y'all. So we all missed it. We all missed it. We're gonna have to catch a replay. Gonna have to catch the replay. I agree, Christina. I see people do that. Yeah. Well, we started low, so I was like, I'll try again. We'll try again. Maybe I'll do my little close out the rest of this bar or start. If I don't close out the bar, I'm going to take what I have left and I'm going to make that into like giveaways or auctions and then start the tropical bar and the body oil bar. Tropical bar and the body oil bar. So I think I'm gonna do the tropical bar first and then do the body oil bar because I want to order some stuff because I want special shimmers, you know what I mean? So we'll see, Mr. Wilson. So next week we're gonna have some beautiful different shimmers because I know I got my gold that I absolutely love to mix because I like the different sizes of the particles of the glitter because I just think it gives a little bit more depth. I think it's more dynamic to me when it has the different sizes of the glitter. I don't like just one glitter. I like to have multiple shimmers, like one that's extremely fine, one that's a little bit more a little larger, one that's gonna have that real good glittery, like as soon as the light hit it, it pops, but it don't look like that chunky glitter. Yeah, I like to have different different sizes, different textures. I do. No, I haven't had good sleep in years. Okay, so I am not the only one. Like I feel like sometimes like a vampire, but when I sleep like in the middle of the day, like sometimes I'll get sleepy at about 1:00, 1 o'clock, and then I'll take a nap. That'll be asleep. Like I'll be asleep for that. And that'll be like 30 minutes to maybe an hour. And that's a good rest, right? But when I'm sleeping in the bed, I do not get good rest unless I'm extremely exhausted. No Pilates today. I get good. Okay, because you got the baby. Well, I don't know if you had a good night's sleep before the baby, but when you have a baby, you got to get your sleep where you could get your sleep. You got to get in when you fit in, because them babies be taking up the whole day while they be sleeping peacefully. Nope. Nope. I have done that on Thursday or Friday. I was exhausted. Yeah. I'm telling you. Feel better, Miss Kim. Yes, yes, yes. The morning show. Yes, the show was this morning. I will post the replay. Yep, we missed it. We missed it. You should do both auctions and giveaways. Yeah, so I'm gonna probably put it in the 8-ounce containers, and I'm gonna do that. I have to order. Listen, I sold out of my buckets, y'all. I sold out of my buckets, y'all. I sold out of my ice cream buckets last night. And I asked for the sale. I asked for the sale. I didn't sit there and just be like, oh, I'm trying to sell this. I mean, not that I'm trying to sell this, but get your body scrub and da 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 da. I said I got 2 ice cream buckets and I need somebody to buy it. I asked for the sale last night. Well, I be asking all the time because What am I on there for if you ain't gonna buy? Like, my goal here, if not here with y'all, but on TikTok, my goal here is to sell things, and I want y'all to get that in your mind when y'all on and y'all live, and your goal is to sell things. Let the people know you're there to sell things. Yes, you want to sit there and talk. Yes, you want to have a conversation, but you got things for sale. Things gotta move, and don't feel too salesy. I mean, don't be obnoxious about it, but just let them know, hey, just a gentle nudge, gentle reminder, hey, I got some things going on. This is my sale, my live sale. I'm selling these candles. I'm selling these soaps. I'm selling this. I got this 3 for $10. I got this going on. Let the people know what you got popping, because when you ask for the sale, they will. Because at first I was just like, all right, I made it seem like it was optional. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, if you like to purchase, I have 2, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, look, I got 2 buckets. I need to sell these 2 buckets before the end of the night. And if y'all in this room and y'all here, y'all not just watching, we participating. So I need y'all to somebody to buy these 2 buckets. And somebody came on and they bought the 2 buckets. They bought the 2 buckets, so I'm out of my ice cream buckets. I should go on tonight and just sell the 16 ounces. But we'll see. Mr. Wilson. Yep. Sold out. But I still have sugar scrub left. So, because I replenished 4 buckets yesterday. So I did Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo, and Libra. I replaced those yesterday. Restocked those yesterday. And so I would have been close to empty. But yeah. And my Aries, the girlies was loving the pepper with the sweet. So yesterday they were getting both of the Aries in the container. So that was nice. The little Sour Patch Kid Aries. It's okay. It is okay. You been up with me. Michi be up in the room too. Michi be in there moderating. She be up late nights with me. Late nights with me. Big Michi said, I knew he was going to sell out last night. And that was with a little bit of people in the room. And listen to, you hear me talk about a little bit of people when I had 97, Michi said. I'm talking about a little bit of people in the room. Look at me. I need to cut it out. I need to knock it off. All right. So that was my wins, y'all. That was my win. So this weekend we celebrated Sean's birthday. And we had a lot of things going on. I'm going to share with y'all what I did. I had created a little paint and sip situation. And it is so pretty. We love the little area. It's like a little nook. So we didn't get to paint yet because yesterday she was like, go ahead and you got to do your TikTok thing and da-da-da-da-da. But I had set my time up. So I was going to cook. I was doing a lot of things yesterday. I had to ship out my orders because they had to get to the post office. So wait, I had to make stuff, ship out things to the post office because remember TikTok 2 days. Go to the post office, ship those out, come back home, make the 4 sugar scrubs. Then I was trying to do my date night at least by 4:00. So from 4 to 9, we were gonna have date night, and then I was gonna do my makeup at 9 because I said I was tired of coming on looking like a ragamuffin on TikTok because I was like, okay, you got to get it together, girl. You got to get it together. Stop looking like a ragamuffin. I said I was going 9 to 10 do my makeup. So 9 to 10, and then 10 o'clock I was gonna come on. That was how it worked out in my head, but that's not how it happened. So I did all the stuff. I cooked, and then we ate dinner together, but we didn't do the painting yet. And I created the painting, y'all. I created it with vinyl. So I did a vinyl canvas with I should have did the flat canvas, but I did the one with the wood frame in the back because I figured you can hang that up way easier than the other one with the cardboard. I don't like those. Y'all like those? I don't like those frames. So, I don't like those canvases. I think if you're gonna lay it flat on a wall, that might be cute, but I like the one where you could just put a little tack behind it and just hang it up and it hangs by itself. You got to put those little tabs or something on that flat one. So, yeah. I did the other one and I made a picture of us, a silhouetted picture of us. So we're going to paint that. Hopefully we'll do it tonight. Since I'm not going on TikTok tonight. Well, I may or may not go on TikTok tonight. We'll see. I got to show TikTok like I'm getting serious. Like, stop putting all these restrictions on me, Ricky Bobby, and let me be great. And let me be great. So we had that going on. We had cake. We did a Zoom call for all her family came on, and then we went to brunch on Saturday. So we went to this place called Little Tijuana in Newark, and the food was really good. The food was really good. It's such a good vibe. It's pretty in there. It was such like the ambiance was so nice. Like they had a lot of content spaces, like the flower walls and stuff like that. It was a really nice spot. So we may go back next weekend because this weekend coming because they're gonna have a biggie brunch. And my friend Jenny's birthday is March 9th. So we may do that. We may do that. Oh, thank you, Big Meech. Big Meech, you love me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She said, you look fine without glam. As you saw, that didn't affect your cells. And ain't that the truth? That is absolutely the truth. And I think it's a vanity thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's definitely the truth. And let me tell you something. Truth of the matter is I can't even see myself when I'm on. So I probably be making crazy faces and all that. I don't know. But I can't see myself because I moved the comments over. Like I slide the thing over to the screen so that I could see the text, the comments that come through bigger. So I don't even see myself on the screen. And so it really don't matter. But you know what I'm saying? Like for me, it really doesn't matter because I can't see me anyway. I can't see me anyway. Sheila from VA said, question about stock. I will launch by the end of April with 6 to 8 candle scents and matching soaps. How many is a good number to have in stock? It depends on how fast you want to ship them out. And are you doing cold processed soap? Because if you're doing cold processed soap and you know that it's going to take at least a month to cure or a little bit more than a month to cure, you want to make sure that you're prepared because you don't have the option to just restock all, quickly. So I would have to say, I would think about that, but I would at least have maybe 12 in stock, at least 12 in stock. So you could just get those moving. And when they move, you just, start replenishing as you go. Yeah, at least 12, at least 12. Good morning, Martini. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Plus it also, depending on what your traffic is looking like, you know what I mean? And depending on what you say your shipping time is, your processing and your shipping time, you can make it as you go. You can make them in small batches. It's totally up to you how you're going to do it. But if you're going to do something like cold processed soap, you got to make sure that you are well prepared for that. And so you don't want to play around with that time because you don't want your customers waiting a month for their package. You don't want your customers waiting a month for their package because they're going to talk mess and it's going to be justified. You know what I'm saying? Rightfully so. They're going to be talking mess about it. It shouldn't take a month to get a package, da, 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 da. So you want to make sure that you specify your process. Specify your process. Let me see. Yes, co-processed soaps. I was thinking the same number, 12 plus of each soap. Yep. But don't let that delay what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Because when you make your first initial batches, just make more than, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to make a tray of any of them anyway. So a loaf of any of them anyway. So yeah. And then just put it in stock, how many you have. And then when you start getting to about the 6 mark or maybe even 3, you know what I mean? Like when you sell 3, start making the other one because the best thing about cold processed soap is it get better with time. So the bar gets harder, right? The water evaporates out. The bar is a better bar when it is a harder bar. So yeah, it doesn't matter. Like I don't think soap expires. So you're going to be fine. You are going to be fine. The scent may fade, you know what I mean? But other than that, you'll be just fine. I should have made tea this morning. Tea would have been the thing because I sound a little groggy-ish. I sound a little groggy-ish. Okay, so what would you like to speak about this week? What would you like to speak about this week? Now, again, I've been playing with this graveyard shift on TikTok, y'all. And if I'm going to do this graveyard shift, you definitely will not be seeing me in the morning. I will definitely be doing this with my camera off because listen. Because listen, I want to take a nap now. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Chantel. Hey, you already know what we say about that.
You better thank a union member for sick leave. You better thank a union member for paid leave.
You better thank a union member. You better thank a union member. Listen, when I do that and I come in, do y'all hear me on point or do y'all hear me like cut off? Because it takes a minute for my picture to come back on the screen. So I don't know if y'all hear me at the right time. Let me know in the chat. Because there's some things I'm still learning about this platform. And I'm getting there. Your girl is getting there. She's trying to get this thing in order. In order. Let me get this thing in order. Pivoting during the hard times people are going through. Let's put that here. Okay, topics. Pivoting during hard times. Got it. Are we changing from coffee with Nikkie to brunch? Right. Listen, brunch might be the thing. Brunch might be the thing, or lunchtime, like lunchtime getaway. Y'all can have y'all lunch and we could be chit-chatting kind of thing. Because I'm not struggling. I'm up and I probably listen, I don't be sleeping that much. Like, don't let me tell y'all, oh, I need my sleep and I'll be sleeping all the time. Because I don't. I really do not. I probably would have slept to about 10:30 because that's where it is. I will wake up at 10:26. That's the time. If I slept in. And that ain't even sleeping in. Who sleeps in and say, oh, I slept in to 10:26? Nobody. Well, probably. I don't know. Let me see. Are we changing from coffee with Nikkie to brunch with Nikkie because you need some extra sleep? I don't know. Okay, so we're going to have, anybody has any topics that you want us to speak about this week? We got pivoting during hard times. I've been speaking about being consistent and showing up, and basically based off of all of the things that has been happening with me and my TikTok. Let me see something. Let me see TikTok. Oh, my TikTok numbers I'm looking at them right now. They were at 467. I told you I was stuck at 560. So now yesterday it said I got 99 new followers. So let's see. Now I have 1627. 1627. So not too bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Let's see. Me, if I sleep until 10 a.m., something is wrong. Okay? Come on, Martini. I'm like, whoa. 10:26 is it. That is it. And that's my birthday. So maybe it's just something that, something that naturally happens in my body. Like 10:26 is the time. Yes, everybody. Thank you, Big Meech. Let the people know. Please engage with me. Let me know. Or I'm gonna be talking about things that I want to talk about, and y'all just gonna be stuck listening to me or not. Y'all just log off and don't listen to me because that's also a possibility. Oh my gosh, that is also a possibility. What topics? Okay, so pivoting during hard times, I'm definitely going to be doing that, and I would say that. And I would just use me. Yeah. So I'm going to use me. My Instagram live used to be more popping. than TikTok, right, Big Meech? My Instagram used to be more popping than TikTok. Like TikTok would be like crickets, like nobody would be there sometimes. And Big Meech or Chantel be in there and just holding it down. Ain't nobody in there, just hoping for people to come in there. Nobody came. So my TikTok was dumb whack. And so Instagram is where all the traffic was hitting, right? Like all the people were coming on Instagram, but then I realized it's all my people. Like all my people are here. I wanted new people to be coming in as well. So I'm like, okay. So I'm good with, with my consistent people. I at least know I'll get about 20. If you know what I'm saying, I at least know that. And so I pivoted, and not to say that I'm not going to do Instagram, but Instagram has a whole different flow than TikTok. TikTok pushes you out to new people. Instagram pushes you out to your people. And I wanted to, broaden my horizons. And so I pivoted. So that's a perfect example. I pivoted at this particular moment in time last week so that I can show up on TikTok, and it paid off. So I say all of that to say, listen, you have an idea that you want to grow somewhere, be consistent and do it. And make sure you pray, because and let me tell you, the funny thing is about that is I prayed for it before I went on. I prayed for it. I don't remember exactly what the prayer was, but I was praying, that everything went well or whatever. And the first night didn't go as planned. You know what I'm saying? Like, not as planned, because I didn't plan this at all. But the first night it was kind of slow. And then after that, boom, 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 boom. God's like, trust me when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I don't need to be doing it on your time, because who's you, daughter? Who's you, daughter? That's how God be talking to me. No, I'm just joking. God in my mind is ghetto. He be talking to me like that. Get it together, girl. Get it together. Snap out of it. Get into what you gotta do and knock it off. Trust that I said that I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. All right, not in your time, in my time. So suck it up, buttercup, and get it popping. That is how God deals with me. Y'all make the math and hit the likes, y'all. Hit the likes. Right. Big Me said literal crickets. They would be the only people in the room. The only. So if I had two people in the room, guess who those two people was? Michi and Chantel. And everybody coming from Instagram to go on TikTok just to help me do some likes and stuff to get the engagement up. Like, it was insanity. Good morning, Queenie. Good morning, Big Queenie. Not the little one, Big Queenie. Not the little one, Big Queenie. What's going on, Queenie? I hope all is well with you. I miss you, girl. I'm gonna listen regardless. Thank you, Martini. You know I love you so much, Martini Beanie. I do. I'm gonna listen regardless. So talk your talk. Yes. Does God deal with anybody else like he deal with me? He said, suck it up, buttercup. And get the work. Oh my gosh. Listen, I don't even understand why it happens the way it does, but it do. Suck it up, buttercup. Let's get it popping. So I told y'all the next thing we're going to do. Okay, so tomorrow we'll talk about pivoting during hard times. Right now, it's a little difficult, y'all. There's a lot of stuff going on out here. And so it's uncertain, but anytime is uncertain. I'm not even going to put that on anybody to be like, oh, we're in uncertain times. This is this and this is that. It's always like this. We just have access to way more information, and we get it quicker than we used to get it. So it looks a little different. I was watching Myron Golden, and Myron Golden was saying, we always talk about the good old days, or back in the day, time just seemed to go a lot slower. And time seemed to go a lot slower because time was slower, not in actual time, but just things and the way we worked and the way we did things. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was, there's cycles. And so now we're in a cycle where everything is moving at the speed of light. Everything is super fast. We have so much information. We have so much quick, like the stuff is coming to us quick, right? And so before, snail mail, you know what I'm saying? Like no cars. Like, of course, you ain't getting to your destination quickly. So of course it seems a whole lot longer. You know what I mean? It's the times, and this is what we expect for the time. So I'm not gonna say, well, doom and gloom. I'm not going to do all of that. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. It's a lot that we have access to. But this is what I want to share with y'all. I want you to limit what you allow in your space. Limit what you allow in your space. That's a word, and I need y'all somebody to write that down. Limit what you allow in your space, because if you allow negativity to consume you, that is your only outlook. I used to go into like these deep, dark rabbit holes, with me and my conspiracy theories and stuff like that. And you know what you realize when you go into those deep, dark conspiracy theories? I don't care how true or whatever it is. You start thinking like that. You just start thinking the end. Nobody needs to be thinking like that. Nobody is promised tomorrow anyway. So if you're not promised tomorrow anyway, it doesn't even matter. You should be living to the best of your ability anyway. Right? Anything could happen. Anything could happen to take your ability for walking, talking, enjoying life, seeing, hearing. Anything could possibly happen. Right? Being mobile, anything could happen. So it don't matter about the times. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it does matter, but it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let that consume you, because you're going to have that outlook and everything is going to start having a negative undertone, overtone. Everything is going to be negative, and everything's going to seem bleak. And what's the purpose of living like that? Like, seriously, I get it. Things are going on. You should be upset about certain things. But what is the point of you living like that? What is the point for you to be living like that? Just to be miserable and say there's some horrible things going on? Yes, there's some horrible things going on, but let me tell you something. I am blessed. There's a lot of things going on in the world, and it's tragedy. It's a lot of, turmoil. There's a lot of commotion. There's a lot of things going on in the world. But you know what's not going on in my particular world? I am not being immediately affected by it. Yes, I could feel a way about it, but for right now, in my moment right here, I can say that I'm blessed in this moment. I can say that I'm happy to have my mobility right now. I can say that I'm happy to have my eyesight right now, that I'm happy that my heart is beating right now. I'm happy that I could get and sit in front of you all and have conversations with you. I'm happy that I have access to the internet. I'm happy that I have access to customers that are supporting and buying even in these difficult times. Even in these difficult times. So I have a way to feel positive, even though there's a lot of things that may be going on. There's a lot of things going on in my personal world, and I choose to look at the positive, but it's not going to always be easy. It's definitely not going to always be easy, but this is a choice. And this is what I'm choosing to do, because life is not promised to anybody. Life is not promised to anybody. Nobody is guaranteed tomorrow. Nobody. Okay, so don't waste your time. And I was watching a girl named Circa, and I absolutely love Circa, and I definitely love her for, she's talks about the Bible, but she also talks about the history, and she goes back and forth. And so she says, oh, we're preparing for the great famine, da 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 da. And if we're supposed to be preparing for it, then we, you know what I'm saying, like to prepare for it. But once I started, like, I was thinking about it, listening to her, and she be on for a while, and I'm listening, and then I'm just feeling like the end. Who wants to feel like that? Even if it's the end of days, let the end of your, because we don't know what happens after this. We don't. So we might as well enjoy what we got while we got it. I'm going to enjoy what I have while I have it, because it's not guaranteed anyway. This life is going to pass us by. Ain't nobody getting out of here alive, so you might as well go on ahead and live it up. To the best of your ability. To the best of your ability. Thank you. Yep. Limit what you allow in your space, because if you do not, listen, you are going to be consumed with darkness. And that's not what you need, because what you want to be consumed with darkness just to say that you was consumed with darkness. That's dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? You choose to be like this? Knock it off. Google AI says TikTok's largest audiences are 18 to 24, and the second age group is 25 to 34. It does say that 35 to 54 is growing. Yeah, because there's this grandma I like on there. What is her name? Granny. I forgot her name, but I like her. I like her. She is spunky. 54 and growing, but it's only at 11% now. I'm not sure TikTok is my audience age group. Get on there and find out. If they're not your age group, listen, get that out your mind. Get the age group out of your mind. It's not about the age, it's about the aesthetic. So if your aesthetic likes what you have, let it pop. If they love that Victorian style, let it fly. Let it fly. Don't let the age restriction stop you from getting on TikTok. Do not. Yes, limit what you allow in your space, y'all. Y'all need to put that on a post-it, because y'all need to remind yourself, because a lot of y'all sitting there watching the news, allowing that to dictate your energy, allowing it to change your energy, allowing it to change your perspective on life. Stop it. Knock it off. Knock it off. Knock it off. The same way I say God be talking to me, telling me to knock it off, I'm telling you to knock it off. Knock it off, y'all. Knock it off. Stop sitting there watching the news. The news is designed to scare and shock you. Shock and awe. That's what the news is designed to do. That's it. And to control and manipulate you. I had to tell my son, like, he was consumed with the files, right? And I'm like, listen, why do you think they let it out now? Like, you got to start thinking, when you get some information, this information they've already had, and how long have they been holding on to it before they allowed the public to see it, and who said those are real documents in the first place? So yeah, you got to think about that. Oh, they would manipulate you. Of course they would. They do it all the time. They've been doing it since the beginning of time. They've been manipulating everybody and their minds and their everything just to control the masses. They've been doing it since the beginning of time. So why do you think they let that out? Stop letting that control your day. Stop letting that upset you. Stop letting that be the reason why you're arguing with people every day. Because who wants to do with that? Who wants to deal with that? Nobody. Limit what you allow in your space. Stay focused. Period. You become what you consume. Oh, say that. The conspiracy theorist mind is not for the weak. Period. Because you be going down some deep, dark rabbit holes. Now, I remember one time when I was so into Alex Jones. When I tell you, my mind was like, I was in the sunken place. My mind was in the sunken place, because at a time when Alex Jones didn't come over as like the guy he is now, when he wasn't racist, he had some good content. At all. Life is way too short. Right. Life is way too short not to live it. Like, do things, be happy. What you sitting there pissed off for, sitting out and locked up somewhere? Girl, get your butt out the house and go do something. Get something that's gonna make you laugh. I don't feel like laughing because it's devastation going on everywhere. You know what? Even when you happy and you're living life and you don't see somebody, something or somebody's devastation, guess what's happening? Somebody's being devastated. Somebody's world is being shattered at all points in life. That's just going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But don't let that be the thing that, sucks, be an energy vampire and sucks your day. And I'm not saying these things aren't sad. I'm not saying that, I'm not saying don't be sad. I'm not saying don't be hurt. I'm not saying don't be concerned. I'm just saying don't let it consume you. Does that make sense? Do not allow that to consume you. Yep, I have certain people I discuss conspiracy theories with because everyone ain't trying to hear it. Nope. And my son be talking to everybody. Like, Shamar, you got to knock it off. Knock it off. Everybody don't want to hear it. That's not what they want to hear every time they speak to you. So knock it off. Knock it off. The news is full of negative junk, period. And it's so orchestrated, like the way they deliver the news and what they actually tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, it's about control. It is about control. Yesterday, 2 miles from my house, the popo, not the popo, the popo found grenades in the street. What? Every cop in the county was there. I drove past it not knowing what the heck was happening. What? What? Of course, not updates from the news of yesterday. Of course, not updates from the news yesterday. Nephew is passionate. He sure is. He is so passionate. That's a good word. That is a good word for him. He is super passionate. Super passionate. And I'm like, because back in my day, information like what he's consuming right now has already been out. And I'm like, this is not new news, son. But do you understand what they're doing, Mom? They're doing this and they're doing that, and they eating the dogs, eating the cats. Sorry, y'all, that just popped into my head. They're eating the dogs, eating the cats. I'm like, okay, I get it. I totally get it. But you gotta balance, at least balance it. You know what I'm saying? Like, consume it, but balance it out. Don't let it consume it. Don't let it consume you. That's like, make the money, don't let the money make you. Ha, Ronnie Ho quotes. Right? So yeah, y'all got to be careful what y'all allow in y'all space. Be very careful and be, guard what you allow in your space, because if you don't, you will let it infiltrate your mind and it will take over. It will definitely take over. I don't know why it came in my head, Michi. I know, right? Eating the dogs, eating the cats. I watch a lot of crime docs and shows, and I have to recalibrate my mind with happy, positive info, because those shows can be really dark. Yep. Disclaimer, they weren't. Oh, he's talking about like something else, but I just thought of eating the dogs, eating the cats, but he's talking about y'all fill in the blank. Y'all know what we talk about. So yeah, you got to definitely balance that out, because if you do not, it will definitely take over. Isn't that somewhere in the Bible? Who in here knows the Bible like that? It says, y'all guard your mind and guard your heart. Doesn't it say something like that in the Bible? Because if you do not guard what you allow in your mind, in your heart, in your spirit, listen, you allow different things in there. This is one of the reasons why I don't really care to watch scary movies, because I feel like and this may or may not be true, but I don't want that energy. Like, I don't want that dark energy in here. I'm sensitive to like spiritual occurrences, and I do not want to experience anything like that. Nope, I don't want it. Return to sender. Do not. Don't give it to me. Give it to somebody else. Let somebody else deal with it. I don't want to. Nope, 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 nope. So I do not allow that. Like, Sean always be watching these devil movies. I'm like, why are we watching this? You're like, you're not even watching it. You just listening. I am, but I still hear it. And look at this, and look at this, and look at all the symbolism and that. I don't like it. I don't know. You putting that energy in here, you gonna have to sage. You gonna have to sage. We gotta clean this energy out, because So I used to love, no, I didn't used to love it, but I didn't mind watching it. But when I noticed that certain things don't rock with my spirit, I don't even not no more. And let me tell you something. When this snow comes out, I've never been so happy to step on my dirt and my grass and all of that. I cannot wait till it's gone, because I am going to be touching all of the earth, all of the ground. I need to do it. I got to ground in, man. I haven't used it yet, but I got to get on it. I got to ground myself. I have to. I'm not passionate. I'm just a slightly old, loud, hot mess. Me too, girl. Me too. Yes, it does. What it says, I don't know what book or verse though. Yes, the Bible speaks about guarding your heart and your mind. Yes. Chantel, me too. I take breaks from true crime. Yep. I don't do scary or demonic movies either. Yep. My body and spirit rejects that stuff. Period. I don't want that energy in my house. I don't want, because I think it leaves something in your house. And because of my conspiracy theorist mind, I feel like everything is a chant. I feel like everything is a spell. I feel like everything is designed for some kind of energy to be put on you. And so yeah, that's don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Sheila from VA say Proverbs 4:23. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Ooh, thanks. Above all, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. That is a good way to end today. Love that. Love, 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 love that. So I'll wait to see if anybody is going to tell me anything about their experiences, but I think I'm gonna leave that right there on the screen just so y'all can meditate on that Proverbs 4:23. Yes, yes, and yes. I've got to get ready to pack these orders because I gotta pack orders, I gotta order supplies. It's about to be nuts. It's about to be nuts because when I come back on TikTok, I'm coming back with a vengeance, which is Wednesday. Coming back on Wednesday. I act like I got all the time in the world. I do not. All right, Big Meech, have a great day. But I'll be back on Wednesday. So we'll see. We'll see, Mr. Wilson. With that being said, y'all, thank you so much for rocking with me. Make sure that y'all turn on y'all notifications so that y'all can be notified when we go live. We go live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. Don't forget, if you are new here, welcome. And make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Subscribe. And what else? Follow me on all social media. I am Bubble Babes University everywhere, and that's BABEZ. Y'all, I don't know if I'm about to take a nap. I don't know what I'm about to. Well, I know I'm gonna pack these orders, but I don't know if I'm gonna take a nap before I do that because your girl is tired. All right, so I will talk to you all later. Thank you so much again for rocking with me. Have a wonderful day, like Kay would say, on purpose, and make sure you smile today. Don't get consumed with negative energy. Smile, and just every time you find something and you like, dang, that's some messed up ish, or oh, that's so sad. Think about, hey, but I am so thankful and grateful that I am breathing right now, because the miracle of breathing, you not guaranteed your next breath. Harsh, right? Harsh reality. So yes, be thankful and grateful that your heart is beating, that you are breathing, you can see, you can hear, all of the things. Anytime you consume that, because you want to make sure that that gratitude energy is flowing. High vibrations, high vibrations. So with that being said, y'all, love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. Have an amazing day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.